right, today we're down here in Irvine, Kentucky. We're going to take 89 down to McKee. It's been one of my favorite roads to ride, probably in the whole state. So figured we'd come down here and check it out. After that, going to head over to the Red River Gorge area. Then up to Cave Run Lake for head back home. I took off from work today, go for a pretty decent ride. It's been a while since I spent pretty much the entirety of a day riding. Yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful over here. Never seen these signs before that say warning fresh oil. It's like, I can tell they put new blacktop down. Do they put like oil on the blacktop? Whoa.
Say that I missed you, well, that's not a lie. I wrote you letters that would have filled with funny rhymes.
I don't really remember this. I feel like most of the time I've come through here, I went the other direction. So this doesn't look super familiar, but I think it's because coming at it from the other way. One lane road ahead. This whole thing looks like one lane. Oh, donkeys?
Sweat drips fast, but the rain pulls me down. Well, you will be back.
Oh, shit. Damn deer. At least he was smart enough to run away from the road. That today would be the most miles I've ever put on this bike in a day. It'll be a pretty full day. I bet my butt is going to be sore. Yeah, but if you're ever in the area, Irvine to McKee, 89 is the road number. Either direction's good, but definitely recommend checking this area out. It's a fun road, beautiful scenery. Remembering down here think it was last year. Some type of big music festival or something going on. It's pretty cool. Beautiful part of the state over here. Well, I've said before in a previous video that I feel like Kentucky probably gets slept on a little bit as far as like motorcycling goes. And this just stands to prove my point. Stopped and got gas and wanted to kind of stand around, swap some batteries out. Got about 35 minutes, 25 miles or so to get to Red River Gorge. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Got the right of way, dude. It's starting to look like it's getting better. Alright, now we're heading over to Nada Tunnel. I took a little bit of a detour and hiked up to the natural bridge. I hadn't planned on doing that today, but figured why the hell not? I'm here. Don't have anything else to do today. I planned on being out all day. So, that's what I did. Yeah, that natural bridge hike was a lot more intense than I remember, but I was probably 24, 25 years old the last time I went up there, so my memory has deceived me. Yeah, this Nada Tunnel is pretty cool. I believe the locals call it Nada Tunnel. It's an old logging tunnel. It's like there used to be a community here. I guess whenever they stopped logging, it went away, but the tunnel still exists. But here it is. It's one way. So never know. You come up to it if somebody's gonna be there. I don't know. Let them go. Let them go. But I'm sure it's probably nearly impossible to see anything here. But that is Nada or Nada Tunnel. Yeah, even if you're not really gonna spend a whole lot of time stopping in this area, it's worth a drive through at least. Drive or ride, whatever you're doing. Remember years ago, I stayed in a little Airbnb over here. It's over here on the right somewhere. If I see it, I'll point it out. But anyways, there was a bunch of different properties. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, they've added on. When I stayed there, it was a little like tiny house I stayed in. Cool bridge. A certified clean county. I'm glad I came out here when I did. Because the weekend crowds are pretty shitty. So if you got time to come out here in the middle of the week, it's ideal. It'll even be better once kids are in school. Kids are out of school still, so people are planning their vacations and whatnot. Like I was just there at the Natural Bridge, and there were some people from Iowa up there. I don't know if they came here just for Red River Gorge or if they're here for something else. Who knows? That tiny house I stayed in was called Red River Gorges. It's pretty cool. I'd recommend it. I still get emails from them. Very friendly people. It was, again, I came down here in the middle of the week, and towards the end of the stay, I think I stayed down here 2 nights or something. But then I guess I didn't have anything booked for the day. At least the day after I was leaving, and they were offering like a super discounted rate. Pretty good deal. I'm trying to remember one of these little pullouts to park. It was pretty cool, so I stopped in it, or stopped at it last time I was here. Don't really recall where it was at. It was late winter, early spring, so everything looked a little different. You can see it pretty good. I don't know how well that shows up on the camera. Well, that ain't any good. That ain't any good. This might be it. Maybe. This may be it. Where I stopped last time. This looks right. Maybe. Maybe. Just walk down there and check some stuff out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool view there. Saw some people on some kayaks. Enjoying the day. It's a beautiful day. Not too hot. Ah, that's where I stopped last time. The very next one. That's crazy, man. Gonna head over to Broke Leg Falls next. Not really anticipating stopping anymore in the gorge. Feel like for a day did pretty good. Saw Natural Bridge, not a tunnel, Red River. I've done worse. So along here, there's just tons and tons of these pullouts. You can stop and park. Just maybe launch a kayak, I guess, if that's what you're here to do. It's a bigger lot to a trail there. We'll go over to Broke Leg Falls and see what that's all about. And end today's activities at Cave Run Lake, then hopefully get home before it's too late. I get it, man. You don't have to tell me I don't have cell service. I can see it. You can spend days here, though, hiking trails and spending time in this park, camping, swimming, kayaking. There's tons of off-roading, too, for dirt bikes, adventure bikes, side-by-sides, overlanding vehicles. When I was younger, we'd come down here and tent camp quite a bit. Last time I tent camped here was probably 2020, 21. More trailheads. Chimney Rock. That's a big one. It's like Natural Bridge. Chimney Rock's a big one. Indian Staircase. That one's crazy. Cloud Splitter's one. Those are all pretty popular trails through here. We're leaving Daniel Boone National Forest. I probably didn't say that, but Red River Gorge is part of Daniel Boone National Forest. Daniel Boone National Forest is pretty big. Gotta get on the highway. For about 5 miles. We'd really rather have taken all back roads, but I'm quickly running out of time. It's already nearly 3:30. Left my house this morning around 7:30. It's been a full day. Today's going to be good training for my trip to Barber this fall, all the way down to Birmingham. Where I lived in Louisville to Birmingham's like 300 something miles. So doing 300 miles of basically highway in a day. This is going to be a good test for that. I haven't done all highway today, of course, but I did probably 90 miles or so highway earlier. I'll do another 100 or so highway back. Today's a good 300 or 400 mile day. How the hell you get off of here? I guess you just go over here. All right. Now we're out of that shit show.
hope you don't get upset. My heart's on fire, and don't forget, you left me anyway. I made a mistake or two. I had some trust, but that fell through. I think I'm starting to see it your way.
Well, that was pretty much a bust. But at least it was someplace to stop.
Darker 'cause the clouds, they're having fun. As the rain begins to pour, I'm standing at your kitchen door, and you're just looking surprised. Funny stories, wasted time. You tell yours now, tell mine. Look at that, I just lied. The hills were lighting up with summer sun, but the sky's getting darker 'cause the clouds, they're having fun. I'll sing with you if you'll sing with me. We'll call it broken harmony. We'll break down the words as we go. Broken bones are heart-shaped stones. Look at me, I'm all alone, and I know you had to go. The hills were lighting up with summer sun, but the sky's getting darker 'cause the clouds, they're having fun.
Well, I guess this is gonna be it.